So we're just gonna have to see if he can make the first shot.
So what's the VOD review?
Band-Aid's actually looking for here.
So
I can't pronounce your name, fam. My bad.
So our team comp here. Wait a second. Let me open up my pen. So our team comp right now. Diva is fine. Lucio, Zen. So this is like goats swap 2. Yeah, I was guessing swap to Zarya. This is really good so far. Huh? Why not? So this is pretty good so far. So I want to see what's happening over here, but due to the quality of the
Anyways,
video,
we actually Band-Aid
So
made
they're
us
gonna
up.
go
We're going
goats.
full goats.
I can't really see what's happening. Let's try to look through the wall. So right now you guys are split, but there's no way the enemy can take advantage of it, which is good. So, and I want you guys to pause the video for like a minute and like a second and see what do you see about this situation so far? What can you tell just by looking at the screen from your perspective also? Not yeah, that's right. If you guessed hold up. If you guessed right, this so who's dead? So what they're what okay, let's see what they're running. They're running a anti-dive, I think, cuz we can just call it dive for now. And then they lost their key person on dive because Winston literally has a dive ability and they lost him. So you won this fight unless something really horrible happened. You are split up 3-3, but they lost their Winston and there's no one that can punish you right now unless the Zen. Where's the Zen? Oh, I don't see him, but he can run a fully charged shot on you and you guys are dead. And the video quality is super bad, guys. So if we can get new casters, that'd be really nice.
Yeah,
Huge pick on bad guy.
He's not wrong. Huge pick.
That's
So for right now, you guys are rotating. That's nice. But at this point, we can just do what goats is. Especially, we can do it a little easier now since they're down their main. What is goats? That is goats. So you don't have to worry about rotation over there. You're just getting the Winston. You might, you can, you might be able to take that Zen out for now. Or, oh, that's not a Zen. Who's that? That's an Anna. Your Diva. I mean, yeah, your Diva can boop the Zen. Or, sorry guys, it's a little cold here, but can boop the on a downwards or backwards is better. But other than that, looking solid. So you right now, you wanna punish the team for having a 5v6. So how would you do that? You wouldn't rotate. So normally what you would do is just speed, maybe rotate to high ground. Like here, okay, let me draw these arrows better. You can speed here, speed there, and then speed here, and then speed up, and then you can keep rotating high ground, or just die from here. It's up to you. Or die from there. But this is as long as you guys are over here, but you can rush point basically. And I'm not sure about your comps either. Hold up, I'm shivering a little. Let me just stop. I'll stop talking for like 2 minutes.
huge.
Caught without his
So our round
tell the
is
main
W.
principle.
Nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, we won this fight, but their Winston can be back. But you guys will come to fair. So I want to see cleanup, and if I was listening to comps, I would like to listen to cleanup comps.
Yeah, it's kind of where it ends now.
I
Golden
know Cashman tried
actually
to tell me to do both like play like Golden's video of voice, but trust me, it won't coincide really well. But next game I'll spectate voice.
finishes off the mini game for us over here, and it's exactly as we expect. Unfortunately,
Yeah, this is very easy, but let's see what happened to Zen there. I was kinda ignorant.
We are going to run this far right now, team composition wise. If the Band-Aid, I believe that's his name. Either way, if he can land a shot on the Pharah, it's over.
Band-Aid's actually looking for here. Unfortunately, Goat speeds out without his hotel.
So hold up. I think I'm not sure, but due to the I'm not spectating, so I can't. So these casters, like, they're good. I mean, their quality's not good, but they want to they're not focusing on like the main fight. So for like coaching purposes, um, if I was casting, I know what like the coaches like to see. So if I see like an out of position, I'll make sure to cast that. But I saw Zen somewhere over here, um, out of position. Uh, so what you could do there is, since you won the fight, and there's Genji on the Zen right here. So since you won the fight, you guys can just get the Lucio to speed the Zen over, and that's it. Or you guys can go as a team and kill the Genji. That's fine. But so this has been twice when you split up. The first time was entrance during the choke. There was 3 people here and 3 people here. That was unpunishable splitting up, but it's still, if you play against better teams, they will punish you harder than you think. And here is, it's just 1, and there's a 5 over here and 1 over here. But get 1, 5, happy. I knew you guys would be like, what is he writing numbers? But anyway, that's what I mean.
Pain control. Yeah, it's kind of where it ends now. Golden actually finishes off the mini game for us over here, and it's exactly as we expect.
So I don't know how the comps looked like here, so I won't say anything.
Unfortunately,
But this Genji, I know for a fact that the Zen probably called Genji in the room. At this point, what I would like to see is would like to see the, like, you guys come forward, and Genji has dash. He can dash out. So I would like you to see like setting up a barrier here, like a kind of like a line. But what I would do if I was Genji then is I would try to wall climb this, but it is still punishable in there. Because your Lucio's alive, you can always speed and punish him. So making use of Lucio Boops is also another really important part of goats.
Goat speeds out.
Like I said, the Pharah is just not enough damage. Yes, while Pharah can't really be contested in the
Yeah, so like I said, our Lucio was on heal. So now this is not, that's a big bagel. That's a big bagel, so I haven't really talked to you, but this is a big no-no. You won the fight. You can afford to lose people here. But if you punish the Genji and lose like 1 guy, it's just very unlikely that you will. But you still have advantage here. You still have a chance to push the Genji. You can abandon point for punishment because it's, you have some time. I would like to see the Genji dead in the next 10 seconds, but so one other thing is always speed when you one fight. It's so much better for the DPS or Zarya or these guys to clean up. So that's one thing I really had to point out over there. That's like a critical cleanup mistake.
sky, all a Goats team needs to do is
Okay, so the Genji probably is wall climbing up here. The D.Va and the Brig is doing a good job supporting the D.Va. But we really need to see the Genji. Wait, what? Okay, we really need to see the Lucio and help out. I mean, you can leave one on point right now. Genji's up top now, trying to juke. Your D.Va can fly to him. Your Lucio can wall ride, and he should die. He should die. I'm not gonna lie. He should be an easy kill. Not easy, but he should be.
Steamroll the team on the ground, make it to where the bar is essentially just useless by yourself.
So, what did our Lucio just do? Wouldn't be harsh on Lucio because he's the main. I think that's Lucio. I'm not sure, but now he's speeding like this. Okay. There's people on point and there's people here, and he's over here. His aura is like this big. What? Like, who is he supplying aura to? Is he trying to push forward into that choke and put some spam damage? If they have these two guys available, he will get punished. So that's some little bit of poor Lucio play, but it's fine. We're still winning the fight, so I guess we can afford to be cocky.
Essentially, yes, I do agree with you. You can already see the top. Top left. They're already making small silver. We got maybe Zarya. So it looks like they're going to be setting up for goats. Manowar is supposed to be played. My guess is going to
yeah, right now.
quite a bit.
And you can do a push over there, but what you guys are doing is a smart thing. Get the payload over there and then push, because you'll get the additional heals from the payload when he's in the choke. It's not much, but it can mean the difference between life and death. It's been many times.
Blade could turn the tides for this fight. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. Here's the thing, even with Brigida Rally though, Blade isn't as effective. You usually want to use Nano Blade to basically try and bypass all.
Am I reading their team right? This is a very bad team when they have Blade and 48 Nano. Oh, thank God our main tank is, main support isn't that guy. That's poor mistake, but
all that armor.
Not as effective, but he doesn't.
One sec. Let's try to look at your positioning over here. This is fine. Genji up top. He's not really doing much. Not sure who that is. I can't really tell. And who's this again? Not sure. I think it's Baby D.Va. She probably will die in the next second.
Finish off that guy.
So one common misconception is when to kill Baby D.Va. So this is like your question, I guess. So you can post it on hashtag #AskCoach or something. I don't know if the I want to see everybody answer this question: when to kill Baby D.Va? And we'll look into it in depth after your answers.
Team XP lost. If they're gonna go for the blade, they've got to do it now.
I don't think they should. Oh, huge anti-goal!
He's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it. Takes out Golden. Ooh, get a camera on this man. Manowar finish on Zarya.
Nice, you guys.
He's taking 2 kills. Unfortunately, the rest of the
It was very close. It was a huge anti-nade by the Ana.
Well, I don't know what
I have to say, if perhaps just if there was one more person alive on the team, they could have turned the tide with that blade. And it all started with that Ana anti-nade.
So let's go. They got let's get my pen out. they nanobladed or just bladed with a huge anti. That was like the first thing that Anna did decently. I thought the Anna was throwing, honestly. Well, not throwing. She looked like she was throwing. If this was in a any game above diamond, she would be throwing. But she threw one good nade. That you couldn't really have done anything about that. I'm not gonna say anything. It was not Lucia's fault. Lol. He bladed. Of course he gets kills. There's nothing you can do. But our Brig killed the Genji with the 80 damage from the L shift, which is really good. And then you guys just pushed very organized because their team was so split up. And that was a really good job. Really good job.
And you can see they've already swapped over to an Anagon's composition, which technically,
So, one thing I want to tell a Ryan player was, why were you holding your shield up? It's completely useless, even if you have 2000 fully charged shield. Don't hold your shield up. You just move slower. It's just bad. On payload maps, I guess you can argue you're pushing payload, but I've coached like 3 Ryan players. You can ask the Band-Aid, his friend. I've coached him on Ryan. Oh my god. Okay. Walking from spawn to payload, hold shield up. I'm like, what? Okay, but anyway, don't hold your shield up in unnecessary spots. I can go over it more in depth if you want to. Just DM me or something.
Zengus is handling their composition. But they've got nano beams now, so they can.
Our Ryan is literally throwing the game, or not throwing the game. I just use that term way too much, but performing poorly right now with the shield.
Should be able to actually get them the ultimates they might need. Keep bad guys.
So.
There's a huge compositional disadvantage, though. They don't have to lose.
I'm not sure with this frames what's going on over here, but let's see. Our Diva is matrixing some Zen shots, but have we looked for their... Yeah, I think you guys know that I don't have grab at this point, so that's an okay matrix. And what else do we know? We have... Oh, shoot, okay. We won this fight, but I want to see how we win it. If we hit 6 Qs, I will be pretty depressed because they have 4. I'm not sure what her Q is at. But they have 4 Qs, and this Ryan, oh my god, if the Zen doesn't trance him, I will actually feel like this team is really boosting our confidence because they're not that good. But if the Zen trances him, then they have IQ.
For the speed boost, so they are
Okay.
much slower.
Don't know judgments yet.
Yep.
Oh, there's
Like
another spawn. Makes sense. He just got killed on the kill feed like a second ago. Back forwarding in Twitch is pretty weird, so I'm just gonna not do it. But if this is going on YouTube, it should be easy. The Zen just got killed like 2 seconds ago. So that's it. That's all I have to say about that for the moment.
Greg falls.
But
Ooh, chases Diva, Kashmir, well done. But these
right now you guys are doing really well.
I think at this
point, like you have 6 ults. You can you're killing the ant. Oh my god, this is. You could have, if you didn't put your shield up like 3 seconds ago, you could have caught up to the Anna and swung her, and then probably gotten away with 200 HP and then put your shield up. Because there is a good chance that your Zen chokes. Anyone chokes, and if the Anna gets away, here. I know there's enemies shooting at you with Zen spam, but that's about it. The Zen spam. who else can shoot you at this point? The Zen. So hit tap and know when to shield. But other than that, fantastic run play on pushing up.
I think at this point, next fight, Talonfire, what they want to do is...
The Ana got away, which is sad, but the Diva, I'm not sure where she was, but I'm not gonna really say anything because I can't. I don't know where she was. Poor casting.
Have mini boom.
Because if you see Overwatch League, don't ever watch Puckett because he's a gold caster. You can't really learn anything, but every other caster, like they will tell you when someone's out of position. That's all I'm gonna say. Other than that, dude, you guys are doing fantastic.
Get high charge, okay? Have them use the Graviton Surge
no
and
ult
even
invested.
use
Can
Nano,
you push
because
them?
I just don't think the
Here,
Ana is going to be...
we can
either swap off the Ana or the Zenyatta. They need a
see
Lucio
what we
for
do.
composition.
And here, it's gonna keep Harold on that bad guy.
Okay, so I have to back forward for that one because we didn't do a very good job managing our economy.
What they want to do is have mini boom, get high charge, okay?
Right.
Have them use the Graviton Surge and even use
So,
Nano, because
if we're all tracking, we should know that they have trans. Like, he is not used to it for the entire game, so we should know that. So, we can still grab a trans, but make sure it's combo with a bomb. Well,
I just don't think the Ana is going to be... either swap off the Ana or the Zenyatta.
Okay, we throw in the bomb, so guessing we're grabbing for the bomb. This is all questionable bomb because unless we grab here, the Ryan can just shield, I guess. So, but you know, it's worth a combo. It's fine. Yeah, they just went out there and isolated the Ryan. This is no.
Here, it's gonna keep Harold on that.
So, okay, what like?
Bad guy.
So, the Lucio B is questionable. They didn't use any ult and baited out Lucio ult. The Zen, honestly, the only reason you would use Lucio when when they're not ulting is when you're Rhine or fully charged Zarya or what am I saying? Trance holding Zen is dead. Or it's situational, but in this case,
Huge shatter! What a great shatter!
yeah, we over ulted over there, but
that guy's solid opportunity to use shatter with the Diva Bomb. That was
the thing was, I mean, there's nothing. So the problem with over ulting is here. Let me make this clear. You use sound barrier. If they shattered you, you would have died, but you would have a null. But they also pressed Q, but we have transfer grab, that's fine. But if the Lucio beat was well placed, we would have an extra ult. So that's what I'm going at.
Great combo play.
Yeah, that was a good combo,
Great combo,
but they
the Nano Boost
didn't have to.
Little overkill on that.
Down at the right.
In my opinion,
You
now
get
that they're down their Nano Boost.
the enemy team.
Actually,
I was honestly hoping that the Ana would switch off.
Even onto Sombra.
And as we know, Talonfire didn't do too well against the Sombra comp. They're gonna use
Unfortunately, Felix gets packed. They lose that guy early. The yetis isn't pushing in though. Not very well. Felix actually finishes off packed.
Huge not grab, but huge shatter actually.
Well, both of them.
Right now,
well, even though they were grabbed, he went no.
I haven't taught you how to play Sombra Goats yet, but the focus is the Sombra. There should really be no reason the Sombra dies. Because whenever she's in danger, she should translocate. That was questionable, but other than that,
But went for the shatter to completely deny it. But
everything was
Talonfire
fine.
is coming back.
That guy actually coming in here. Bitlogic
Nice
getting
shield
reaction
hopping
as well.
from
They're
her
pushing
line.
back. Well done,
No,
well
it's
done.
unfortunate
That
he
guy
died, but
finishing
it
off.
was some good
He
shield
actually
hopping.
gets himself on high ground. It's gonna be interesting. Teams are resetting. Felix actually
In line now.
took himself out a little bit early.
I would say he came back early, killed himself early so that way he can get mech back.
Oh yeah, that's all it was.
Well, yeah, but
So
it could have.
There's a huge fire strike kill.
Hacker.
They lost their
I have
speed.
to say that was a huge hack.
Yeah,
But
they're
I really want to back forward.
that engagement was a little.
Wait a second. That was like two throwing sets. I'm not even gonna lie. Throwing is the word. So you guys lost your Sombra. You're trying to wait. Hold up. Let's back forward a little.
It could have.
Lost Lucio. Lost Zen. Lost Sombra. She shouldn't have died again. Like, you hacked. Get out of there. Use translocate. That was pretty disappointing, but
Their
why
speed.
would you trans? Why would they trans when they're up 2? And why would you trans when you're down 2? Because, arguably you could have said to help reset your team faster, but you have enough time. You have enough time.
Yeah, they're that engage kills are going everywhere, and names are hard to say. Overall, you see Talonfire is still holding this defense, and Yetis, that is true, and they keep the damage that.
Yeah, that was a really good EMP. And they don't have trans. This is very well played.
Grab comes in. Nano Boost and Bomb are committed to save this. Bomb's
Very well played. Combo.
Nano Boost on this area does not
That
do
is a
anything.
huge loss for Talonfire. They used
And we
basically
have
their nano boost
3 ults.
as well as
Almost
their
4.
Diva Bomb. Right now, all that's online for Talonfire is the rally, which not really much of a game changer compared to what's coming online for Team Yetis.
Hack on the
Both
round.
rallies pop at the same time.
He should die. Focus.
Nova's gonna look for a shatter.
Shatter.
Might
Focus on with
get
the
kills off
shatter.
this. They're focusing mini boom.
No
He's not
focus fire
dropping.
at all.
I say that bad
Not
guy.
the focus fire, but well played.
Ooh, there we go.
Nice move, nice move.
Oh, what a golden boop, you could say.
So overall, well played. A little bit of split, but Sombra translocate and the Lucio, some knowledge, and the Ryan shield thing, and a little bit of ult usage, and then that's about it. It's almost 30 minutes, so I have to stop the video right here. I know it's only one round, but I have to upload it, and my internet's not that good. So yeah, that's about it. And I would. This is like a brief VOD review. VOD reviews are better and more effective if it's like live. So for the next game, it'll be definitely a live VOD review. And that's about it, guys. Good job, good job. Nice win too. The last fight was really well played in terms of ults. EMP, grab, combo was nice. That's it. See you guys.